Okay. It's 10 to 7 in the morning. I just got off work. I have so many things on my mind right now. Sorry for the yelling. I have so many things on my mind right now, it's crazy. Let's begin. I'm thinking back 11 years, you know, when 1999, when Pokemon first came to North America, you know, Canada, United States, blah, blah, blah. All that random shit, okay? And one thing caught my mind. For 11 and a half years, I'm gonna say 11 and a half because Pokemon came to North America in 1999, so I'm just gonna say 11 and a half. Or 12 years, whatever. 11 and a half years. Jesse and James and Meowth have been chasing after that goddamn Pikachu for 11 and a half years. Let's say 12. Yeah, let's say 12 years, okay? The same goddamn Pikachu for 12 years. These motherfuckers need to get a life. Either that or a new fucking job. Because in all honesty, motherfuckers have been sitting on a goddamn gold mine for the past 12 fucking years. Okay? You are partners with a talking Meowth. Talking Pokemon. In a world where Pokemon are as fucking common as goddamn fucking meat. You've been sitting on you got a talking cat. A talking Meowth. Okay? A talking goddamn Meowth. Okay? You have got a talking Meowth with you. Motherfuckers, you've been sitting at a gold mine. Gold mine. Go talk to a fucking TV station. You can set up a fucking talk show. I'm dead serious. Dead fucking serious. No, dead fucking serious. Go talk to a TV station. They will hire you. Because in all honesty, if I was the CEO of a TV station and I saw a pair of people with a talking Meowth coming into my fucking station and saying, we want to start a talk show, I'd say yes. Gold fucking mine, okay? Stop chasing after that fucking yellow electric mouse and go for the talk show with the talking Meowth. Or at least try something, man. Start a sideshow. You got a talking Pokemon that does not use telepathy, thank you very much, okay? We all know some of the Pokemon can use telepathy. Don't know who, I think it was Lugia. Fuck if I can't remember. I haven't watched Pokemon in fucking years. Okay. Another subject. Okay. For all the people that have watched Gundam in the past, I don't know, long fucking time, okay? Okay, the main subject of some of this series is, oh, we want to fight for the peace. We want to stop the wars. Okay. I respect that. I respect you wanting to fight to stop wars. Okay, weird choice, but again, I respect that. I respect that completely. Here's my objection to that, or at least argument. I'm going to use the Universal Century for example because it is probably the most common one. Very, very most common one. Okay, first war recorded in the Universal Century was 0079. That's the 1 year war. That's the original Gundam series. Okay, that's number one. That's the first war. Then about 4 years later, you had something called Operation Stardust between some old Zen guy named Anavel Gato. He goes and he steals a Gundam with a nuclear warhead. That's 0083. That's 0083 Stardust Memory. That's more of a conflict than it is a war. But in all honesty, a lot of people die, people fight. I consider it as somewhat of a war. Then about 0087, we have the big conflict, what's called the Grips conflict between the Anti-Earth Union group, the AUG, versus the Titans. The Titans were created after the Stardust conflict to pretty much take down any Zeon that decided to pop up and say, oh, we got a super weapon. I'm gonna go kick the Federation's ass again. Yeah, because that works. It worked first time, didn't work the second time. Why would it fucking work the third time? Okay, let me continue. Titans, they're evil. Durr. Federation's fucking evil in the first place. So the Anti-Earth Union group say, we don't like you very much, we're gonna go fight you, okay? So they fight. This is called the Grips conflict. What happens? Titans lose, AUG is there. What happens though? Oh, Zeon decided, in 0079, Zeon sent one of their they had a base in like the asteroid belt. So after the Titans and the AUG fight exhaustingly, Titans are gone, Federation's got barely in the fucking military because they put all their money in the fucking Titans. Smart idea. The AUG doesn't have much of a fighting force either because, again, they just fought the Titans. So, right after this fucking war, actually during the end of the Grips conflict, who pops up? Haman Karn, whatever, pink-haired bitch. She's like, oh, I'm gonna choose a side. No, she chooses, I can't remember what side she chooses. She chooses a side and fucks both of them over. Titans are gone. Ayuk has to fight the Neo-Zeon, which is called the first Neo-Zeon War. That's the third war. No, that's the fourth war. Yeah, that's the fourth war. That happened around 0088. Then, about 3 to 4 years later, who decides to pop back up? Char! What does he call himself? He calls himself Neo-Zeon times 2. He decides, I'm gonna go dump an asteroid on the Earth for a little while. Give it a break. Okay, I understand what you're trying to do, Char. Bad idea. What happens? Amuro wakes the fuck up, and he decides to go and fight Char for the second fucking time. The second time, by the way, yeah. This time there's not some bitch between them. This time there's not some crazy psycho bitch between them. By the way, that's Lala for some of you guys who don't know. Okay, we'll explain that later. Okay, yeah. So this is what happened. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm still recording. Okay, this is what happened. They fight. Char died, Amuro died. That's called the second Neo-Zeon War. That's a fucked up war. It fucked up a lot of people. Okay, and that's war number 5. That's war number 5 in what? Maybe 12 years? That's 5 wars in 12 years. That is not a good record. Okay? That is not a good record. The Federation and colony people need to get along. Or space nuts, excuse me. I'm not trying to be prejudiced here, if that's what it means. Okay, continue. Then about 5 years later, we have the third Neo-Zeon fucking war. This one's a little smaller. Excuse me. This that happens during Gundam Unicorn, which by the way is not finished. Okay, this one happens again, Gundam Unicorn. This happens in Gundam Unicorn. Unicorn. I like saying unicorn like this. Unicorn, yeah, unicorn. So the conflict happens, people die, it's the 6th war. 6th war, 6th conflict, whatever. I've lost fucking count at this point. Okay, now, it's UC 100. 0100. UC 100, year 100, Universal Century 100. I don't fucking care anymore. This is what happens. Actually, no, there's one before that, excuse me. It's a small conflict. This is the F90 conflict, okay? Yes, more Zeon this time. Around 0079, no, around 0097, the Federation decides to shrink down the mobile suits in a project called the F90 project. Fuck all if I know. It was in a manga. It was never a series. Who decides to fuck up the F90 project? Oh, the Zeon who flew to Mars. Fleet to Mars. Excuse me, I got that wrong. So, yeah, they fled to Mars. They steered the mobile suit. I don't know what fucking happened. I never read the manga. Okay, that's the 7th conflict? I think that's the 7th conflict. Fuck it, let's just say it's the 7th conflict. Then what happened? 00101. Okay, not 00. 0100. Universal Century 101. I think it was 101. I can't remember. What happens? Oh! The colonies rebel again. Oh! Who could have guessed? This time they call themselves the Crossbow and Vanguard. Oh, and guess who's not ready to fight another colony war? The Federation! Who knew? So, they win. No, the Federation get the ass fucking handed to them. And the Crossbow and Vanguard like, oh look, we took over the colonies. We gonna call it Cosmo Babylonia. What happens? 5 years into the fucking rule, they get fucked over. I don't remember I don't know how the fuck they get fucked over. I don't remember how they got fucked over. But this one girl, she decides, she's that conflict, I like to consider the F91 conflict because it happened in a Gundam movie called Gundam F91. Okay, after this, a couple years later, the Crossbow and Vanguard disintegrating, they take the forces, they go and they fly away somewhere. Led by this chick named Cecile, I can't remember her fucking name, I don't care anymore. She decided to go and she finds out there's this empire called the Jupiter Empire. They're like, well, they're in fucking Jupiter. Fuck all if I care. They're in Jupiter. And what do they want to do? I'll give you a guess. Go ahead, guess what they want to do. And it's not take over the colonies. They want to take over the Earth sphere. Oh, so fucking original. That is, because by this point it's real fucking original. Okay, so who stopped them? What's left of the Crossbow and Vanguard? What happens? Crossbow and Vanguard, they defeat them. This is called the Ninth Conflict. This is in a manga. This is in a manga called Crossbone Gundam. Good manga, actually. And last but not least, this one, it happens in a series called Victory Gundam. Again, all this stuff I was talking about happened in a Universal Century. Universal Century, you got a bad record. I can't remember what happened. I can't remember what year this happened. Universal Century 119, 130. Big gap, I can't remember. Long story short, another colony rebellion. Oh, we want to take over the colony. Another colony rebellion. They get to Earth, rebel. They got a group with the Gundam. They defeat them, blah, blah, blah. Who knew? This is a series called Victory Gundam. Yeah, how original. Never watched that one. Long story short, the Universal Century can't go 15 fucking years without a fucking war. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Everyone's like, oh, I want to fight for freedom. Yet, every fucking 15 years, less than 15 years in most cases, and between 0079 and 100, you got 5 fucking wars. 5. I want to fight for peace. Then stop fighting. It's not working. It's not working at all. Amuro's turning in his grave like, the fuck would I ever fight for? Of course, Amuro was a pussy half the time. Though, fuck what I know. Okay, off that subject. Okay, I got another subject here for y'all, okay? And I'm not trying to talk like, I'm not trying to talk gangster. You know what? It's 7:05, it's 7:06 now. I'm still tired. Yes, I'm real tired. Another subject. What's another subject I got on my mind? Oh, okay, here, I got a subject for you. Stuff you can get over in America, but you can't get in fucking Canada. Like some cereal, all right? This pissed me off. One of my favorite cereals used to be Frosted Cheerios. Awesome fucking cereal. I love that cereal. Still do today. There's a problem. I live in Canada. Fucking discontinued over here. That's not fair. When I'm gonna go and get my favorite cereal, I expect to be able to get it in my local grocery store. I don't want to cross the fucking border to get this shit. I'm sitting beside a box of Trix, which, by the way, you can't get over here either. I had to go to the States to get that shit. Okay? This is not fair. The United States, this is not fair. I want to be able to go down to my grocery store and get my fucking favorite cereal and not have to cross the fucking border. I don't mind paying in American money. It happens. I want to get my favorite fucking cereal. This is not fair, man. This is not fair. Seriously. Goddamn. Excuse me. Okay, I've ranted enough for now. I'm done. I'm out. Y'all have a good morning, / night, / whatever, / Freddy Krueger. I'm gone. Good night.